it. Just as I was getting used to balmy Thavnir, we're back in chilly Sharlayan. Take care not to catch your death, eh? We need you for the battles to come. Now then, everyone appears to be here. Let us take stock of all development and discoveries. Okay, here we go. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Begins. Wait, what does Graha think about all this? I don't know what else the forum is hiding. A calamitous secret whose origin lies in the ethereal sea. I do not believe Master Fashan means us ill, even the harsh word. Oh yeah, I already read that. It's the same dialect from last time. Alright, let's do this. Gotta talk to Creel. Oh yeah, let me actually remember all the dragons real quick. Nidhogg, Race Valgar. These are the siblings. Tiamat and Bahamut. They're together. Tiamat and Bahamut, they were married or whatever. Vrtra is the youngest brother. The last one to hatch, as he said. Ratatosk is Nidhogg's sister, who died in Heaven's Ward, right? Ratatoska? And they took her eye and stuff. You know, Thordan and all that shit. Yeah, okay. So there's one more dragon that I don't know of. Apparently then. Apparently there's 7 total. Don't know. Dr. Creel. In the dock of the tower. So there has been progress in both investigations. Shall we share the findings from our respective locals? Let's do it. Hype! It is time for the hype men to initiate. Dan, dan, dan. Dan, 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 dan.
Your time in Thavnir has certainly been eventful.
Indeed.
In my opinion, carrying out Vrtra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree.
I agree. While I still have
you still agree
questions
too.
concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation.
Yeah, there's no point like dwelling here. Like, let's go take down the tower. You know, let's go get rid of that.
Simply
Save our
pressing them
elephant.
any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya.
Cool.
Then make our way to Thavnir.
Matoya.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According
question.
to Orenvold and Fodola's report, they were unable to free the Emolja. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Ifrit.
Actually, I've completely forgot about that. You're right. When they tried to free, we got cocked. And Fandaniel told us you can't actually free them. And if you do, like, they're gonna die anyway. So, whole thing's a bit of a mess.
That the Spires even have such defenses. Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal.
Yeah.
Thus, the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained. And I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within.
Oh, Uranje knows his shit.
Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without
Ah, so that's how you free them the correct way. Thank God we have this genius.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
True. Shola being smart as
Assuming
usual.
reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
Okay.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by EORZEA, Cryo, Yostola, and myself.
Yustola will be healing? But she's Black Mage. I mean, I know she was a Conjurer and ARR, so maybe she can do some healing.
The remaining Scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosode.
You can just job swap.
Margin.
Okay. What of Alize? She knows a healing spell or two. Are you sure Alphino is in the right group? Yeah, he's the healer. He should replace Yustola. That's what I was just thinking, like.
If you're to fight primals, then you'd best have at least one healer with you.
Yeah. Already am.
And I am more than happy to fulfill that role.
Oh.
I found wielding a sage's armaments to be rather intuitive, and look forward to testing them against a more challenging foe.
Good shit.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Radzit Khan of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
Okay. And now we're talking.
A military post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Okay. Already have it attuned, so we're good. No ether sickness. We don't want Thancred to go through that again. That's for sure. She's getting hype. She's getting hype, boy. Alright, here we go. Our friend of EORZEA. We've been expecting you. You and yours will lead the mission to the tower, I'm told. The warding skills will be delivered soon. Till then, please stand by at the boat we have ready. With your fellows arrive, I would recommend to join you and pray for your safety and success. Alright, here we go, guys. The big moment. It's happening, apparently, right now. Alright. Let me go. Oh, like Shuri is here. The bunny boy is here. Look at that. Alright, guys. Scions engage. Look at Alize. This is the future of the ether travel. I think I'll stick to boats. No warning. However, empathic could have prepared me for that. On account of which we are a little late, but fighting fit mostly. Right, and there's Vrtra. My friends, permit me to thank you for accepting this mission. You must be Shuka Varshan, I suppose? Indeed. It would do to not confuse our soldiers. Fair enough. Very well then. We are humbled that you should see fit to entrust us with your warding scales. Please convey as much as His Excellency. Okay. Now, do they know that Vrtra's the Excellency? One for each of you. Please accept them with my blessing. Because we know, but I don't know if the other group knows. Should probably tell them. Check W. Oh, thanks. With these, we can go anywhere with the blessing of light can go. Yep. Not only for this operation either, but all the ones to come. We can finally break your monopoly on primals. I've been waiting for this day. I'm hyped. I'm excited. So have we, my friend. So have we. Everyone is amenable to it. Let us review the strategy for good measure. As previously agreed, we will divide into 2 groups. Alninio and his band will break... Exactly, DBK. Exactly. Alninio and his band will break through the tower's defense and locate its core. Okay, so we're top fragging. We're the entry fraggers. Break through the tower's defense, locate its core. Alright, we're going in hot. You know, the rest of us will tend to the prisoners, who will doubtless want for healing due to the duress of repeated summonings. Primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be deities of Tavernarian myth. Yeah, it's gonna be a new primal that we've never seen before. If you have no prior experience with such foes, pray exercise the utmost caution when confronting them. Don't worry. I wonder what the elephant guys spawn. Commence the operation at your word, my friend. People of Tavernair, nay, the entire world. We must prevail. Don't worry, we'll save the world. And I'm gonna hear a bung sound, right? Bung! There it is. Tower Zot now accessible. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Alninio will die never. This will be fun. I can't wait to see this. I'm so hyped right now. Here we go. Let's do this shit, guys. I know I'm on rotation. I know everything is just one horizon in there now. Get the XP egg. Wait, how did I get a Astro card? We don't even have Astro. Aww. Zranger. I want to try that bunching ability. Can I use Kamaitachi? I can't. I want to use Kamaitachi for the first time, but I can. I'm not 82 yet. Nice, nice, nice. What can I get? 15 Ninki. Level 84, I get it. Mansuya, they come to life. We'll focus on sustaining the Arcosadara. Okay, so they're doing the healing shit. Oh, look, they drop down. They drop down. That game went dropping. Big frog. The gaming. Beautiful. I love these towers connecting with each other. It's so cool. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, that's pretty cool. What is this music? Yo, I'm vibing right now. Holy shit! Damn, that shit kicked my ass. Ouch. Got hit by 2 of the AoEs. There's something over there. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna take it. Am I supposed to take that? Ow. It had an arrow on it. I was like, huh? I gotta prep trick. Okay, trick's in. Feels weird not having Shadow Fang, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. I feel so naked without it. Away. I'm good here. Music's so good. Holy shit, dude. Tank Buster. Trick in 10. Trick's in. Woo! Let's go, baby. No, it shows the hype. I'm so naked without Shadowfang, man. Feels weird. God damn. I feel like there's less buttons to press, you know? Like, I don't have to press that many buttons anymore. That one might change when I get level 90, though. Oh, wait, here I can use Horizon, actually. Wait, should I use Horizon? Fuck it, I'll drop Duton first. I'm like contemplating. Duton first, so I can hide and reset my Mudra. Poggers. You guys pull them in. Fat AoE. Solid. Awesome dungeon so far. I wonder if the gear here I have that I get here is better than my current gear. I'm gonna greed like everything. I wonder if it's better than my level 80 BIS, like Savage Eden BIS. I would assume. It's actually not better than BIS. Oh, really? Level 86 and stuff? Okay, I see. This dungeon's so thematic so far, I love it. Oh, we got ourselves another boss. Look, I still have Alien Edge as my combo. 30 seconds, baby. Turks in. I see, so these explode. Ooh, okay. I gotta remember that throwing dagger doesn't actually break combo anymore. I keep thinking it does, just like out of habit. Then. Oh, I'm fucked. Ah! Ow! Shit, how did you guys know which one's the right one? You guys are smart. Nice buster. I'm not gonna trick attack this. Easy kill it here. Wrecked. Damn, the music is so amazing, like, it's perfect. Yeah, the Shadowbringers one was good for dungeons, like, bam, 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 but this one has, like, it has a cool vibe to it. Oh. I didn't bunny. Don't bunny emote me. Okay, we. Can you imagine Kamaitachi right here with all this AoE? Oh my god, it'd be sick. Destroyed. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Getting that treasure. Last time was the most fun, made me sweat as a white mage. Oh, really? I'm hyped. We're about to get to it. Look at, whoa! Look at that shit right there, man. Holy shit, that's huge. All right, let's go on a trip. Let's go exploring. Pop this one. Check it out. Alright, let's free, no matter what the cost, we must protect the tower. Look at this freak. What the hell? You're huge. You're actually huge. The Magus sisters. Alright, we got ourselves Darnia. Thanks, Alni. Let's go check this out. I'm just gonna pop stealth and I'm ready to. There we go. Music is sick. Tricks in. Lava. Oh my god, I got goosebumps with this music. What the hell is this? This fog. Oh shit. Stack? What is this? This is God tier. Bruh. I'm about to trick. I like that these guys doing mechanics all the while attacking the main boss. Tricks in. What the hell's going on? Proximity? Holy fucking shit. That actually hurts a lot! Holy shit, I got blasted! Damn, it's actually really, wow, it's actually quite challenging. I wonder what those other two... This one seems to do line AoE. Wait, isn't this in the... This was in the story. Oh, it's in the story, right. I know this. This is the small one, the big one, and... Right. This was in the MSQ, like in the beginning. So we're fighting them. Oh, it's gonna be rough. Well, we killed one. Now I have to kill the other two. Oh, shit. Yeah, exactly, Thorfnick. Yeah. Like in the beginning. Do I reset? I'll go back to starting point. You became bunny. You became bunny boy as well, Mellows. Hey. Tricks in. Alright. I'll prep trick, it's in 13. Raycon. There we go. Isn't it fucking awesome that my combo doesn't break after I throw daggers? Like, what a good change that is. Oh man. Ah! I had to break it, I had to break it. This is crazy. Holy fucking shit. Am I the tank? Oh god! No, I'm not. Oh, it's a targetable thing. It targets everyone. Nice. Woo! Good job. Damn, that shit was crazy. That was a good fight. Wait. Did you see that? That's a new sheath animation. That looked fucking pog. I'm not going crazy. That definitely looked different. Yo, what? Wait, does he? She's a normal. Am I crazy? She's a normally, but in the... So I guess in the cutscene, she is it differently. That looks so badass. I look so cool. Damn. I looked so cool when I did that. I was like, Ikazuha. Yeah. That was cool. I like that cheese. I like that cheese, man. I look sick. Damn. I know I picked the right class. I'm fucking badass. Everything I do is badass. Even sheathing my weapon. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna destroy the Telefori. Look at all that.
Is everyone alright?
Doing well.
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
Lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
Obviously she would know because she can see all that and she got the echo, so...
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Ishtola?
Yeah, let's break it!
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek.
This is it.
Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it.
Interesting. It siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it.
Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look. Curious.
Whoa.
There is something there embedded inside the core.
Oh shit!
A man's limb.
Yo, don't give me the heart
What we
attacks.
came to destroy?
A man's limb? Why is there a fucking limb in there?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
A limb. It's tonight! Deed! Come, Nidhogg. Boom, bitch. It's tonight, motherfucker. What a fucking badass. What a fucking
And
badass.
that should be the end of it.
Yep. Oh, I guess not. Look at the Lalafell fall.
What now?
Oh no, what have we
My
done?
theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Shit.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
Vrtra, where are you?
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
Oh shit.
I pray I'm not too late.
Bro, what's Graha planning right now? Oh shit, he teleported us. Oh, where's Graha? Graha being a fucking badass.
What happened? Where are we?
We're safe. We're back on the beach. Poggers. That easy. Thanks, Raha. You're the best. What's all that shit behind there? You see that?
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed.
We succeeded.
Hardly a scratch. But how?
I think it had to do with Graha. Oh shit. Fucking Alpha. What a boss!
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
Oh man. Even all the elephants. Graha popping off!
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
No, he sacrificed himself. Good one, dude. I know he ain't gonna die like that. That's some bullshit. He's a boss. He never dies like that. It's just a flesh wound. He's good,
The
right?
expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's the boy. What a boss, though. You saw that shit? That was sick.
What to do with our new friends here?
Have to carry them all on our shoulders.
There'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Yeah. True.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
Creel. Yeah, remember guys, in Stormblood, Creel did the same thing. Like, I thought Y'shtola died when ZENOS cut her literally in half. Like, I thought, like, that's it. They killed off, like, a pretty big character. And then she's like, oh, don't worry. You know, we're gonna... whatever you call it? The Kung something. The medical dudes. They're gonna take care of her. I was like, oh, okay, so she's good.
I have every faith in you, Alize. But there are just too many for you to treat alone.
Don't worry, she got Angelo. Pig power, dude. It's gonna take forever, though. Each and every single one of them.
We'll send at once to EORZEA for more porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
True.
Hail, Scions!
Hey. What's up, Vrtra? I mean, kid.
We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, right? This is Vrtra because we know he said, like, the eye is in him or whatever. So is he just pretending that he doesn't know what happened? Like, you obviously know what happened, right? Because you're Vrtra, so you know. So he's just trying to, like, showcase, like, to the others around him. Because he has to know what happened. He's the dragon.
People delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
Bog. So we actually got rid of one of the towers officially, like it worked. That's one step. 5 million more fucking towers to go, though. I'm gonna help all these elephants out. There's millions of them. Can we lift Graha up, please?
Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
No, we're gonna help him out. Can we lift up Graha already? His face is in the sand. He's spitting sand right now. He's literally sand pouring out of his nose. You're gonna let him lie down there? Come on, let's help our brother out. Graha is such a boss for that shit. What a fucking boss, man. I'm telling you. Jeez, that S9 attack was so cool, I'm not gonna lie. I fucking fanboyed there, that was sick. Goddamn S9. What a god. He brought the Ninhogg in him, you saw that shit? That was fucking alpha. Yo! Yo, you're alpha. You're alpha as fuck. Carrying all this Matanga may have been the true struggle. Yeah. So they're no longer here. We carried them all. Woo! The liberated prisoner is being transferred to Radzahan for treatment. Alize and Y'shtola will oversee the administration of temporary treatment with support of those who know a healing spell or two. Okay. Go and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. I have to say, that dungeon was really cool. You may now enter the party of MVC to make... Yeah, okay. The music was amazing. Like, that was... For a first dungeon in Endwalker, that was amazing. Like, solid. It had a lot of theme to it, man. I loved it. Damn, that was a very good dungeon, honestly. Had enough rest, have you? You never were one for being idle. Right. Varshan bade us to come to Megaduta at our earliest convenience. Those will join us there once they have finished tending to the prisoner. I wonder, like, what's gonna happen now? Like, what are we gonna do now? So just go around and kill all the towers? Well, we might return to Sharlayan, actually. Talk to the dad. Portion alt. On a second thought, you and S9 should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour by the Great Work. We'll have Grahan the Alchemist's care. Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen jar. Just you and me, Ben. The Godsman at the gate. Yes! Me and S9 only! I don't want nobody involved. Just me and my fucking boy, dude. Alright. Me and my boy. S9. I'm coming, bro. Epic, you know? Like a true epic fight. That was good. Alright, let's see. Invisible wall? Yep. Might be uninvisible soon. S9! Expect that the state of alert will be lifted with the tower gone. Yeah, true. Honored silence. You are free to enter at your leisure. I wonder how Fandaniel thinks about this right now. Also, where the hell is ZENOS? I haven't seen ZENOS yet. Where the hell is he? I wonder what he thinks right now about all this. Like, damn, Warrior of Light took the tower. He's probably like, oh yes, the Warrior of Light. My beloved friend. You finally took the tower. I'm so happy. I don't know what he's thinking right now. He's a fucking weirdo. I cannot leave my post. I'm afraid you must make your own way. If you require direction in the city, the sentry station, the fountain atop should be glad to assist you. So I can actually enter. So I can actually enter through there now. Pog. Yes. Radzahan. Here we are. Though I've been to Radzahan before, this place is a veritable maze. Rather than risk getting lost, we had best ask for directions from the sentry at the fountain. Lead the way and don't expect me to act as your tour guide like certain others. Estina is now accompany you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed. Of course. Leave Estina behind by entering a different area. Put in too much. Yeah, I already know all this. Alright. Yes! Alright, man. Come with me. Oh, this is like a dream come true, man. I'm walking with my boy. Bro fist, brother. Bro fist for days. Greetings and welcome to Megaduta. May I inquire after your build? By the way, Bunny Boy suits you, if I'm honest. It actually suits you. I think it looks good now. Like, I'm getting used to Shiryu Bunny Boy. It's actually good. I like it. Greetings and welcome to Megaduta. May I inquire you after your business? Remembers the signs of Seventh Dawn, come to the invitation of His Excellency. Of course, we have been expecting you. I will show you into the audience chamber. If you would please follow me. Alright, here we go. Oh, they gotta play that music. They gotta play that music. I love it. Look at Esteban, chilling. Chilling. Where's Graha? Is he okay? There he is. He's good. You're okay, bro. Welcome back.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
You're good.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
He's well. He just totally saved our ass.
Thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Good shit. Yeah, I would love to see that, Shiryu. Graha.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Yeah, because of you. Again. Can you stop saving the day, please? Thanks.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude.
I love this shit. I love the whole dragon vibe right now, and
You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales.
Hog.
Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzathan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the high crucible of Alchemia.
Nice.
Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
I love this guy's accent, by the way. So fucking badass. Ready to take them into your possession. Give it to Alphino.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzathan will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Nice.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
That's what I'm wondering, like he's ripping scales off his body and... Is that why his skin looks like that? Yeah. He's ripping it off himself, obviously.
'Tis of no moment. A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Yeah, it's all starting to make sense. That's why that kid, Aura, came down with a big full of scales, like a big basket of scales, because obviously that's his other eye doing that. What were the scales for again? They were help to cure, I think, right? Or to do something to help. I forgot what, but it was something like that. The amulets, right? Thank you for reminding me.
Brief. My involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man.
Yep. I still remember that moment when you saved Essenine because you were a fucking badass for that. I'm still gonna remember that.
Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply.
Yeah. We fixed it as best as we could now, though.
And yet, you chose to live among men.
He's not like Nidhogg.
When that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance.
Yeah. So he took on that role.
Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
I like the way the camera panned more and more to the left, showing S9 standing there. I really like that, like how the camera slowly panned, revealing S9 sitting there alone, kind of listening in. It's just like a little bit of detail there, because obviously he plays a big role with the dragons and all, so I like that cinematic movement there. Yeah, but the chaos and the carnage.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vrtra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star.
Hey Vrtra, would you mind joining the Scions of the 7th fucking Dawn?
As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
You just join us, bro. Let's fucking kill everything. Alright, one of us.
Nay.
Doesn't know.
When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift.
Yeah.
Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydralin to whom you must look for answers.
Interesting. So the dragons don't know the final days in detail.
Seek you to divine the will of this star. If so, I have a tale which may
Were they in
afford
it?
you some
They weren't in it,
small
right?
comfort.
When were the dragons around the first time? It's not when the world was whole, right? Like, after the world got split into 13 shards, then the dragons existed, or they existed before that? Because they've been around for a while, right? And we know they've been around for a long time. I just wonder how long. Exactly how long. Like, since the beginning of fucking time? Since the Alligans, what am I saying? Since the fucking Alligans. With Mericidia and, you know, them trapping... Yeah, what am I saying? It's like, it's even fucking way, way before. It's like during Allagan days. Am I misunderstanding something here? As the longest, Yustola asks him, as the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm? The terrible cataclysm meaning the final days. Do you know about the final days? And he says no. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. So he was still an egg. Vrtra was still an egg during that time. Okay. And because he was an egg, he wouldn't obviously know, because he was just an egg. Just like the others. So Midgard may know then, right? Because the sire fucking knows. So he says, seek you to divine the will of this star. If so, I have a tale which may afford you small comfort. More Alninio incoming. Let's see.
'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one?
Yeah, he could have chosen literally anything else, but he chose the source. I don't know what Midgard chose, like why.
To which Midgard Summer did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope.
Ooh.
He believed so long as Hydralin endured, so too might dragonkind.
Okay, that's interesting.
Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since.
Let's see Midgard again. I miss my fucking dragon. Interesting.
Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydralin does strive towards, 'Tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Like, we can trust Hydaelyn.
Thank you, Vrtra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
Really appreciate that, Vrtra. Good shit. Oh, I fucking love this dragon.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
True that, true that. Alright, let's go.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
For sure. Damn, that was good. That was good.
Prithee, a moment.
Whoa, he wants a little talk, huh? He wants to talk.
There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect.
It is I.
The one known to men as EORZEA's champion. This hero of renown and rumor. 'Tis thee.
Indeed. We've been through a lot of shit. And that's why you have to do the Omega raids. That's actually why. There's a lot going on there. With Midgard as well. I only wish he could be here with us now. I'll say this one. We have crossed path.
I knew it to be so. From man and dragon alike have I learned of thine exploits. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsormr's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot, thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease.
This is fucking good. I'm just sad that he ripped off like a bunch of his scales and stuff, and I don't know if he's in pain right now. If he is at all. I mean, he literally ripped out, like, how'd they rip them out? Like, he fucking chewed them off? Like chewing nails, or like chewing pieces of skin? They're scales, so I mean, it'd be fucking painful. That would fucking hurt. For sure, Emmett, thank you so much. Ripped off your own skin. I mean, I don't know, this is scale, right? It's like a dragon. Like, how thick is the skin? I mean, I guess it would hurt a lot. Rip. Gotta help our boy out then. Can he fly?
As they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Yeah. Love the music as we're talking. Whoa. Yzael, Moonbrida, Papa Limo, Minfilia. Why are you doing this to me? Harshy. Why, man?
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end.
True. We gotta remember those who we lost. We gotta remember them. They're gonna help us. They're gonna help us through this shit. Damn.
Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss.
You just call Persephone Papega. Cake doughy, man. What a mistake. Oh boy, cancelled forever.
Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
I will do my best. I'll keep them all safe. I'm not gonna let nobody down. Oh wait, the twins are coming back.
Ah, apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
That's fine. What y'all want?
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Huh. What's to come?
I must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter.
Man, it's cool. I want to sit down and talk with him some more. I love Vrtra, man. Like, he's sick.
Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
Joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph. Wow, that was a good scene. Excellent, you're in time to hear the latest good news. Really? Students have previously turned to Rivia alchemist to help with the end. That's how I became acquainted with Nadana. I'm glad we could rescue her and pray she makes a full recovery. I wonder how she's doing. What does Alphina gotta say? An immense laboratory. How many such places were enlisted to help forge the weighting scales, I wonder. We're lost, of course. But at least we found the place. Nice. Rip Claire. Wait, they're playing this song?
These are the talismans we were promised.
They're playing the Endwalker music. Dun 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 dun.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
Nice. We have the
Enough to
talisman.
outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Amazing. Good stuff.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in EORZEA and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Finally, I get to see Yugiri again. Holy shit, I miss her so much. Can involve the Far East.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
Oh. I kind of like that idea. Just fuck him up. ZENOS is gonna be there though. ZENOS is gonna be there.
Of course, we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated.
Yeah, we can do
To
that.
which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Okay.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
Fine.
I can head
You
east.
give me cards.
Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
Yes. Yes, the shinobis are coming in, man. Yugiri's gotta hop in as well. It's been too long.
We shall share the burden then.
Nice.
Meanwhile, I think it
Nice. Fuck, I accidentally skipped. God damn it. I think it's best
Please,
you and the others.
I must speak with you.
I think it's best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action. Okay, perfect. So Nadana must speak with you. You're good. Completely fine. Fully cured.
Nadana, you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the Scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption.
Y'shtola.
It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
Aw. She wants to thank us. She wants to thank Y'shtola. Oh wait, Alistair.
As you said, Nadana was captured only recently.
Wasn't Y'shtola the one curing and stuff?
Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Hmm. Hog.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough.
Ah, right. As an angel after, right. Yeah, I thought you meant when we were actually in the dungeon. Like when we split the group, right? Y'shtola was in the other group. Yeah. Angelo, the piggy.
All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
I mean, it wouldn't have been if you hadn't stepped up, Nadana. Good shit, elephant. Like a guy, he's like, yes. He's happy.
Yet who hath truly saved whom?
Mm-hmm.
Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy.
Yeah, and you walked in and literally took it. And that shit took balls.
Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
The talisman? Is this true?
Indeed. We got a bunch now in boxes, ready to be shipped.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas.
Yeah, you guys did it.
It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
They're gonna save the world. Wait, what? Is that my crystal? Oh shit, it's the flower.
Look at that. Its color is completely
And if you remember, Hydaelyn wanted me to take the flower. Now it's a different color. Huh. I don't know what that color represents exactly. But it's definitely like a step forward.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory.
Still don't know what that is.
Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
Ah. So I'm guessing with this flower, we need to attain certain types of feelings across the story, which will eventually turn into something. It's like we accumulate it. Something like that. And now we have one emotion, I guess, which is yellow.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
Us foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts.
Interesting. Shonen spirit.
Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions.
Interesting.
Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate.
It's from Hydaelyn, obviously. What's his last name? Nope. No idea.
The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion.
So because she cried.
As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
So, why do I have you as moderator? I'm unmodding. I'm unmodding. City's nuts. Well, I'm unmodding. Unbelievable. Your limits of your capabilities.
That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
Pog.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
This fundamental form of all energy. This is very cool, actually. There's like a different...
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But
it's very important because it has to do with Hydaelyn.
Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Okay. I know it's speculation, but it felt pretty, pretty straight up. I don't know. It felt pretty real.
Nonsense. You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Very cool. My character's just holding the flower. It's shining yellow.
Shall we depart for Sharlayan then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
Okay. To Sharlayan we go.
We will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
For sure. Good shit, team. Good fucking shit, dude. We popped off. Now, I wonder what Fandaniel's thinking right now. I really want to know. Daniel about to lose it. Da da da. Augers. It's time to lay down. Wow, nice bed. Put the flower, right? Yeah. The flower changed its color again. But it accumulated that. Nice view.
Take heart and protect them well.
I will, Vrtra. Whoa. It's gonna be like in my head. What? We got gifts.
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you? We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Thank you. My kid's like, what the fuck? Thanks, wow. Let's get some McDonald's. I'm loving it. Wait, it's actually burger! I've been wanting a burger since the start of the game, Pog! Yo! Burger! Dude. Burger. Dude, it's huge. She doesn't like pickles. It's all dripping. Oh, I want a sandwich.
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well.
Yes! Yes!
But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Sharlayan cuisine is not to his liking.
Come on, man. Estonine burgers, man.
Oh, I don't know.
Alton likes pizza, confirmed.
Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
He's not about like this gathering shit.
What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Sharlayan feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
Chill.
An excellent idea.
Man wants to be alone.
Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
True.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
I love Estonine. I love him. What? I love pickles on burgers.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Cryle, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
Yeah.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done.
Yeah. Was an epic moment.
If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
Krill's a much better character in Endwalker.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that
I
flower.
like her more.
Yes?
Indeed. We have the flavor.
'Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat-Han?
I guess, yeah.
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt.
Yeah.
The relief of a people with renewed hope.
And the darkness.
Indeed. And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path.
Facts.
I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans.
Yeah, still got a lot more to go.
But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won, perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
True. Man, you saved the fucking day, bro. Like, you get top 1 spot right now. Wasn't for you, we'd be all fucking dead. Stop stealing his food!
That's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Dude! Oh shit, half of it! Not even a bit, half of the cookie.
I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle. Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
Brick!
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume.
Just use Brick, she can't eat the cookie.
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Well, after a fashion.
Are you giving him the cookie, or you're just using it to point at him? Give us fucking cookie! Holy shit!
They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn, we ate everything. What about that donut? That donut. That's mine. My character isn't eating. Ooh, look at the moon. Oh, look at that symbolism there. You do know these are my quarters. Shall we call it? Man, push until dawn, bro. Fuck sleep.
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
Yeah, true. I feel at home right now. Just chill. We needed a scene like this. We actually did. We needed a scene like that one like this. Ah, see that? Got another color. And now we have yellow and green. What other colors there are? It's the fucking boy! Oh shit! ZENOS. Finally, I see my fucking boy ZENOS.
Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that.
How do you guys feel about the tower? Now that we fucking freed it, huh? You guys are pissed? Dude, ZENOS looks so fucking badass. Holy shit.
I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom.
Yeah.
Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our
Yeah, there's
plans.
plenty.
It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether.
Hmm.
If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Interesting. I just want to hear you talk.
Our foe is
Yes.
bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
God, I miss his voice. I miss ZENOS. Like, he's so cool. God, he's such a fun villain. Like, he's so...
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome.
Yeah, you notice the music?
Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
I don't think so.
No. All else is equal.
God, he's so great.
Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke.
Beautiful.
But then came the light. Blinding and pure and hot. So very hot. Enough to set my soul aflame.
I made him feel alive. That there's something worth fighting for. I just don't know what he ultimately wants. Like, he literally has shown nothing that he actually wants. Like, hey, you know, what about, you know, a life of happiness? You know, you're the ruler of Garleans. He doesn't think about conquering EORZEA. He doesn't think about, hey, should I get a wife? Should I, you know, get to know someone? Fuck all that. I want to fucking fight. Yeah. He's so strange, but he's so interesting.
I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more. And then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before.
Yeah.
Burn. Burn. Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
Whatever it takes.
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more.
I really wonder if ZENOS is so strong to the point where he can kill Fandaniel if he wanted to, like permanently. And he's strong as fuck. You guys remember, I'm just gonna talk about this briefly, you guys remember in Shadowbringers where Elidibus took over Xenos' body? And then Xenos came back and he's like, yep, it's me, bitch. And then Xenos just left Xenos' body. Like, Elidibus left Xenos' body. He didn't even try to fight. He didn't try to fuck with him. He's just like, yeah, here, take the body. Bye. It made me question, like, how strong is Xenos that Elidibus would even back out on that situation? Like, I think Xenos is so fucking powerful. Like, he's literally been experimenting and playing with shit too, right? Like, he's so strong. Yeah, exactly. Xenos, protagonist of the new One Punch Man spin-off. Like, he's so fucking strong, right? He can kill Fandaniel if he starts pissing him off or something. If he wanted to. Like, he's in control. He wants this to happen.
I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence.
He's like, yeah, you'll do. It's nice to have you around.
Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream.
When he was mortal? Wait. Before Emmett Selk came to Amon, Amon wasn't Ascian, obviously. He was mortal. And so Emmett Selk made him Ascian. He must have, because he said when I was mortal. He made him Ascian, meaning he made him immortal.
It was a fragmented thing. Disjointed. All the faces incomplete. The setting too was unknown to me. So I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind.
Interesting that Emmett Silk actually approached him all those years ago.
Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you.
So interesting.
And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
Nice. I'm really liking Fandaniel and ZENOS as characters, I really do. And she hates pickles. And Alphina loves pizza. Oh, look at Alphina, he's practicing. He's practicing Sage. If Father can master these fiendish contraptions, then so can I. True. Very important lore indeed. It's kind of cool in a way. It's like they add personality in moments like that. I really like moments like that. It's so nice, especially when you heard Vrtra saying, "Take care of your friends." You know, I just want to spend more time with them like that. It's a lot of fun. I like growing with them like this. Heading out for a stroll? Sure. See, moments like that. Heading out for a stroll? Yeah, sure. In that case, what are we waiting for? I too am eager to see him, though I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the stadium. Dare say our notoriety precedes us. Alphina, of all people, worrying over his reputation, and at our alma mater, no less. Will wonders never cease? You understand? Soon enough. Off we go. He's becoming a sage boy. See that sculpted picture above the entrance? That's the mark of Thaliak, the scholar, bearer of the water of knowledge. It's not to say that the Sharlayan itself is one enormous shrine to him, and that's especially noticeable here in the setup. Yeah, the big statue, which is also here. I see that shrine, just like him pouring it out. Da da da. Okay, Creel. Let's have that talk. Yeah, exactly. Ephramat. True, real and true. Hey, you get it, dude. You get it. Pickles add a nice bite. Facts. Facts, dude. Pineapple on pizza. Here it is. Phenomenon. While I expect you made note of it before, one can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on official business, correct? The flowing from the jug is not realistic. There's no water piping. Alright, what is this? Sorcery. Fucking witchcraft. Phenomenon. While most of the space is taken up by the expansive auditoriums, it also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices and so forth. As the center of what would later become the Studium, it was established to promote the study of ethological phenomena, hence the name. Though with ether being a fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life and even the universe itself. And then in the 432nd year of the 6th astral era, oh my god, Alphina, you know the exact date, year, hour, minute, second, holy shit. Phenomena was decreed complete, and the Studium officially opened as a place of learning. So that's 6th astral era. With a long and storied history. It is without question the world's leading authority in ethology, the arcane, the occult, astromancy, and countless other fields, standing proud as Sharlayan's foremost educational institute. Huh. You always did enjoy giving the grand tour to new students. Ah! He gave grand tour. So he knows the line. That's pretty cool. I've long since lost track of how many times he has recited that same foppish speech, such as his undying love for his old stamping ground. He was in top form back then. Youngest to enter the studium. Graduated with the highest honor in magical arts and ethology. Undisputed champion of the debating chamber. Hold on. You both joined the studium at the same age, yes? And from where I stand, you're equally prodigious scholars. Nice of you to say, but Alphino actually entered half a year before me. Ah, nor did I do well enough to graduate with honors, and I am certainly not the studium's most notorious master debater. Yeah, she's RDM. Doing all that casting. In all respect, have I ever been in his shadow? If nothing else, just remember that this was where the legend of Alphino Lavalier began. That's sick. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. Hopefully we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. I know better than anyone the adoration the student body has for Alphino. With a bit of luck, it might work to our advantage. I wonder if we walk in and we're gonna be like, Alphino, Alphino, it's you, Alphino. They're gonna fanboy. There's no time like the present. First thing first, let's look for the Scholar Montechagan. Is it Montechagan, that old guy? The guy, the friends with the grandfather, what's his name? Louisois. He's a friend of Louisois or whatever. Montechagan. Other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but unfortunately for us, he's fond of wandering wherever his whims take him. Get up and ask the students if they've seen him. I like him. I know he's one of the 99, and he seems pretty cool. He was chill, you know? He's reasonable. Like, I told you, they're all gonna fanboy him. I assure you, I'll tell you about it after my visit to the Scholark has concluded. Scholark? Tell me, my good fellow, does this have something to do with saving the world from catastrophe? Exactly. Now we turn our attention to Master Lovely graduation thesis. I too have my doubts regarding our policy of non-intervention. Is it true that your experiences overseas are the reason you have incurred the ire of the Forum? Oh, what I wouldn't give to see you buttheads with those old codgers. I told you, didn't I say that in the beginning of Endwalker, guys? I literally said, like, Alphino saved the world. I even said it in Shadowbringers. I said, Alphino saved the world. He did all that shit, and he's gonna get disrespected by his dad like that. Yeah, stuck with her. Are you lost? Wandering off the streets, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainee gleaner fresh of the guildship. I'm right, aren't I? How silly of me. An orientation is in order. Ahem. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to Searcher's Meet. Let me start with a question. What is the most important thing you'll find in the studium? That's right, books. Books. And what's the second most important? Well, that's simple. Everything else. That's what we deal in here at Searcher's Meet. Whenever the students or tutor find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If you don't have it in our stores, we send the gleaners off to find it. Yeah, them gleaners. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. Eye of the Paisa this, tug of Gigantold that, it's enough to make your hair stand on end. Which is possible that some of our students are trying to accomplish, this being a school of magic and all. Aliapo. As our newest gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you, but I think you find it quite rewarding. You should ring a bell. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Aliapo? No idea. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on the scholar's whereabouts. Chloe Aliapo. Oh my god, who's Chloe? If I see her face, I'll remember. Oh shit! The kid! That's our sister! Vrtra, she's in Idleshire. They're connected. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that's her sister. Holy shit, that's actually pretty cool. I beg your pudding. You're not a gleaner? Then this was all an elaborate ruse? No wait, come to think of it, you never actually claimed to be one in the first place. My mistake. Thank you for not making me do errand quests. He was here, but now he's not. I'd speak with him shortly. Before you arrived, though, he said that he's on his way to Maker's Meat. Go back the way you came in, and you'll see it on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts, home to many rare and expensive curios. Not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. Oh, good. Huh, and the time it's taken me to tell you of all this. The Scholark has probably already left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll need it. Okay. What's up, dude? This guy's the nice guy.
Ah, I remember you.
It's nice to see you, dude. Are all the 99 Ellison?
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
I think they are, I'm not sure. I didn't see like a Makote Ellison. Ah, okay. So it's not like race bound or anything. Meant to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum. Yeah, we really appreciate that.
Well, I could hardly let that Inquisition go unchallenged.
I really like this guy. He's cool.
I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
True.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisois in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you.
Galuf and Louisois. Grandchildren of my dearly departed friends. It's really cool. I assume Gallus.
I still can't believe how much you've grown.
Was Lala. Galuf was
If
Lala.
only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye.
Yeah, exactly. So they have to be Lala, obviously, because she's Lala. Isn't it the grandfather? Like Creel, yeah. Can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourself to the forum. That brought a tear to my own eye.
You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Montoya's prize student.
Haha.
Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Interesting. Galuf is here, Krill's adopted. Shit, I gotta play Eureka too. He just winked. See that? He was like...
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Oh, I don't think he's gonna tell us. I mean, that's pretty straightforward.
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy.
No, he's not gonna tell you. That's it.
I couldn't tell you if I tried.
Oh, wow.
Our
Even if he
duty
tries.
is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic.
Wow, it's that bad? What exactly is it they're hiding? It would cause panic? Okay, I'm gonna make a prediction. I think this secret thing they're holding is something to do with everyone's ether. Everyone's ether is weakening. And there's something within Hydaelyn that's like fucking shit up to the point where we're basically all gonna die. And they can't share that information. It's like a thing you can't control. It's a stupid prediction, but I don't know what other fucking thing I got. If it causes panic, I mean, that would make me panic. Like, imagine if I was on a... I would panic if I was on a ticking clock that's out of my control and I know when I'm gonna die and stuff, you know? Like, oh no, my ether's gonna run out. I'm gonna die at this time, at this date. That would cause panic, I think.
As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
How is that even possible?
It's actually an enchantment. They literally can't say it.
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture.
Ooh.
Please, take a seat.
Interesting. He's gonna talk to us about the enchantment. Very interesting. They literally can't even if they wanted. Oh, they're just giving us a lesson like we're students. Look at this. Bam, bam, bam. They're fascinated. Okay.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into three forms. Two are of the incorporeal sort, the soul, and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Yes, primal. Fuck. Primal ether. What do you call primal ether? Corporeal. Not magic. Corporeal. Like primal ether, you know? Like with crystals. You need crystals.
Very good.
Yeah. You need crystals.
This is the form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux.
10 points to Gryffindor. Alninio door. Let's go, dude. This is like testing what I know, right? I kind of like this. I'm smart, guys. Don't worry. I know my fucking lore, right? Never gonna mispronounce any more names, ever.
In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked.
Yeah.
Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Yep. Welcome to the what? Hyperdream. Hippodream. Welcome to the I don't know what that word is. Redorf dream. I don't know. Memories. Okay, I got it. The paper is the soul. The words are the memories. Study them. That's an S? What a fucking wonky S. Welcome to Alninio stream, guys. Twitch ID Saturday Night. Click that follow button and subscribe. Loggers.
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
Okay, what would happen if the paper was doused with ink? Okay. Same type of ether. Well, it becomes liquid. It becomes shit. You can't write on it properly anymore. You can't write properly on it.
It would blot out everything that was written.
Yeah. So you would lose your memories.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories.
Yeah.
And any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well.
Yeah.
In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
What? I don't know. What was observed on a vast scale not so long ago? And what might that have been? Well, it can't be like... I didn't forget anything. Alpha, who knows? Okay.
The seventh umbral calamity.
Yeah, but I didn't forget it. They talk about memories of forgetting. Oh, wait a second, yeah.
The people of EORZEA vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm.
Yeah.
But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
True. It was never mentioned. I mean, isn't it like they rebuilt?
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act.
Like what? You know, snap of my finger, ha! You're all gonna forget everything now. Like, who would do that anyway? If it even happened. Like, just wipe people's memories? But if we can remember at least that... And then... A deliberate act.
The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Sharlayan prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation.
Oh, wow. Ooh. So he has an enchantment, and the rest of the Forum do. It's based on a similar principle. It's against the practice of memory manipulation. They prohibit it.
Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process.
I see where this is going. The 99 members know something, and the rest of the world doesn't. And that something is so fucking big that they hadn't wiped it from their memory, and they have the enchantment for it. Bang! Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. And then they would be enchanted, and then they will recall the memories.
Unnecessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace.
Yeah.
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval,
Restored.
then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty.
I don't know what Krill's talking about there, man. What does she mean restored? They already have the memory. The enchantment is... What? What the hell is she talking about? I should hope not. Can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored? I thought they have the memories. They're the only ones that do. You have my word that it would be used to manipulate the populace. Tell of our great duty that is subjected to the process. Anywho, I'm gonna keep going. Maybe they talk more here.
Barring that, we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea. For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean.
Purification. Bam. Memories recalled.
And our memories drift apart and dissolve. Rather defeating the purpose, I suppose.
Drift, but the words are on the paper again. I'm just confusing myself, I don't know. Memories drift apart and dissolve after you enter the ethereal sea. And your souls are washed clean. Defeating the purpose, I suppose. Gone. Okay, I was waiting for that part. I was like, hold up. It's...
But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
Really?
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew.
Yeah. And the new souls obviously don't have the memories, because it's a new ether. Souls washed clean. When you die, the memory manipulation goes away first, before the memories are entirely clean, and the soul free to be reused. Recycling. Yeah. Yeah.
Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form.
This part, we actually learn it in ARR. It was like very in detail with pictures and stuff and images, and I love that part.
Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable.
Interesting. It's like you can be a Hure in one life, and then you can be a cat boy in another life.
Well, I think that's enough
after
education for today. Now that I've given you some food for thought, or rather, an entire banquet.
No, that was good. I really like that dialogue. That was sick. Clap. I like this guy. That was good. That was good.
I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend.
Nice. Yay, thanks, dude.
Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
Thank you. He's just laughing like an old man. Level 82 weapon. That was good. You've been granted the run of Phenomenon. If you are a game, would put your artisanry into good use. All stacks work the same way. I mean, they all do the same damage, right? I think I can just pick one stack, use it inside Trick or out of Trick or whatever I choose. I should use one stack, I believe. Yeah, because all weapon skills only use one stack, unless Kamaitachi is exclusive to having more, which I don't think so. From what I hear, your trip to the study proved most educational. While you were away, I received words from our fellow Scions. As expected, news of the warding scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of EORZEA and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Bring the scales in our position to Limsa. Oh boy, we're going Limsa. Time has come for us to go offensive. Wait, are we gonna go to Garlemald? Like, we're ready to roll? It's too early to say for certain. Okay, too early. But it does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan. Let us see what awaits us in Vilbrand. This is interesting. So we're gonna go to Garlemald pretty soon. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, S9? El Dragón. There they are. Care package arrived. Thanks, FedEx. I didn't realize these crates were so heavy. I shouldn't complain though. Vrtra and the alchemists of the great work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape the Forum's watchful gaze, I have little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. Oh boy. I shall remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await word from Master Matoya and our other allies. With luck, we'll soon have good news of our own to share. When she says Master Matoya, she doesn't mean Y'shtola, right? She means like the granny. Because I know in the first world they called her Matoya and stuff, but I don't think we're going about that. We're just calling her Y'shtola. Tide's about to turn. I can feel it. To Limsa Luminsa. Let the tables turn. That's funny. My apologies for calling you away from Sharlayan at such short notice. Sharlayan at such short notice. On the contrary, we are honored and grateful, and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. It is only right that this discussion be conducted in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, and it's only a matter of time before we are overwhelmed. Victory will only be claimed through decisive action. We have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. Right. We have the scales, we're giving it to the soldiers, they're gonna pop off. It's reassuring to learn we are all in accord. But might I ask what your plan entails? I'm gonna destroy the towers. It hinges entirely on the warding scales and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. During your time in Sharlayan, the allied nations have been engaged on separate fronts with no end in sight. Shit, y'all getting me hyped about what's to come, poggers. With no end in sight. To make matters worse, a surge in abduction of Kobold, Sahagan, yeah, of course. Giving rise to an increasing number of primals as well. Yeah. They're kidnapping them. Just like with the elephants. But your triumph of Radzahan has given us cause to hope once more. The time has come to free ourselves of this menace. And it is you, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, who have shown us the way. While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Telophori at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart, Garlemald. These brave few will be the Ilzabard contingent. So we're gonna go to... I think next we're gonna go to Garlemald, it looks like. We're gonna have a fucking war there. I think such progress has been made in so short a span. Og. Its objectives are twofold. The first, to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered, robbed of their free will. They serve the Telophori every whim without question. Yeah, they too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it's the right thing to do. Good shit, Nanamo. Good shit. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. Yeah. I ask only that in choosing to remember, we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that, there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. Yeah. Good shit. On that we can all agree. Our second objective is a colossal tower that Thancred and EORZEA observed in the capital. Okay. So we're going for that tower next. Purpose remains unclear. There's reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor of what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we'd failed to make any headway, though the same could be said of the Telophori. There's certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the Spire's primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied while they work towards our annihilation. This would appear to be sustained by Y'shtola's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on our observations inside Tower of Zot, the Spires siphon ether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more than is required for this task alone. Huh. The excess of ether remains unaccounted for, but we can be sure it is not being harnessed for our benefit. Bunch of excess ether. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if it was being redirected to the largest spire in the capital. There's a logic in that, regardless, once we have uncovered the truth. will bring their schemes crashing down, along with the infernal towers. That's all well and good. But what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handing over skills and being on our way. Yeah. Want you and your skills to join the Ilzabard contingent. Consider an official request. Both the Grand Company of EORZEA and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Hell yeah. They'll look at me. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. Can I just say no? No, I'm not helping. For the people of Garlemald, I would say. Gonna put it better myself. Okay. Sola, Thancred, and EORZEA have already pledged their support and are on the way to meet the rest of the contingent. You're positive you would come to the same decision as they did. Their prediction was correct. It was a good thing. It was a good thing that I said yeah. Once you have delivered the warning skills to Alamigo, the contingent will embark its journey to Ilzabard. Robon and Lord Amaric are overseeing preparations, so as you make yourselves known upon arrival. Robon! Okay, let's go. Pack warm clothing, furs and the like. Without it, cold will do you in before the Tafari so much as draw steel. Trust will keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Go. Safe from the knowledge, EORZEA will be as you left it, or better upon your return. Let's go. So we got that EORZEA Alliance. We got the whole thing. We got the scales. We're popping off right now. Let's do this. We're going to save Garlemald. Yeah, it seems like everyone has been affected by the story. Lee's and like, where are they? Let me see. Because Lee's has to be here. I want to talk to her. It's been a while. Gamer asks after me. Say I'm getting on fine and leave it at that. Don't you dare breathe a word about the cord. I must quiz Thancred and EORZEA on the conditions we can expect in Garlemald. I know it's cold, but how cold? Well, I need to keep my ears covered. They can be sensitive at times. Yeah, I think a hoodie should do. It's okay. I can't prepare it. I have a hoodie. But it's gonna be cold, I would reckon. Is it colder than Ishgard or some shit? I mean, this is the first time Graha's gonna be in the cold, I guess. What does Alphanu think? I'll admit, this is all rather daunting, though not quite in the way I was expecting. We'll be standing shoulder to shoulder with the Alliance's finest, the best of the best, the warrior of light, and, well, me. It's silly, I know. Perhaps this is my way of distracting myself from the part I should be worried about, marching into Garlemald. Don't worry, we'll save them. I like he says, and me, as if like what he's done is like nothing. You know, I'm quite looking forward to seeing who's been selected for the Ilzabard contingent. Few people in mind care to make a friendly wager. Lees. I want Lees in our team. Amaric. Fancy meeting you here. I trust our mutual friend is settling into life as a Scion. Collaboration never was his forte. The moment the fighting ended, off he'd go. Like a Gallicat swept up in a strong breeze. He will always be there when you need him. Probably. That's funny. Yeah, that's S-Time, but you know what? He has a lot of faith in the Scions and he's hanging out, so he's there when we need him. And he cares about Alphanu, he cares about us. He's our boy. The Wanderer's return. You've been busy, bringing down a tower and producing the keys to destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warding skills of yours are what made this whole venture possible. Would you and Lord Amaric be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations to a cohesive unit. Once we've seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. Just between us, there's a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Ilsbard contingent. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid onto the Guardians has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Yeah. It's like helping your enemies in a weird way. Because, I mean, they are Guardians. Can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I've battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade. I hate to say, but Lord Aymric's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can offer you is the peace of mind from knowing EORZEA is in safe hands. As we fight the good fight in Ilsbard, and I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. This is really happening right now. We're charging into fucking... Thank you, both of you. We're really charging into Garlemald right now. We meet again. Okay, that's my boy. Let's go. Much has occurred since we parted ways until... Oh, shit. Much has occurred since we parted ways in Wormlet. That's my fucking boy right there. My fucking boy. From what I gather, the protective talisman you obtained led to the formation of the expeditionary force. Let's go! Gaius, ain't fucking around! My boy coming in high. He's gonna go bop, 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 pull out his sword, bop, X-shape attack! And some motherfuckers gotta Google a mechanic because they don't fucking know what it is because he's about to fucking shit on them! Let's go, baby. My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I have shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fate be on your side. Yo, you want our side too, bro. This is so awesome. So you're not coming with us. Wait, dude, we gotta get S9 and Gaius duo and kick ass, okay? Just like the good old Shadowbringers days. Come on, make it happen. Make it happen. Strange. I thought you'd have a stake in this. I do. Though I have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varus and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with the Ilsbard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Fair enough. Fair enough. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus, and attempt to raise me to a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Whether I am branded a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your efforts. This is so cool because if you didn't play the weapons the weapons blue quest, like, you wouldn't understand a lot of the things he's talking about right now. And, like, just kind of like his mindset, position, legatus, and all that. And that blue quest did a lot for his character, honestly. I'm really happy that it existed. Bullet is in your hand. You will deliver your people from harm in your stead. True, Morty. True. What it's worth, you have my gratitude. Good shit, dude. That's true. Your comrades have the strength and courage to deliver my countrymen. I'm certain of it. Got you, bro. In light of Gaius's rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I will stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? What's crazy is ZENOS doesn't give a fuck about Guardians. Or like Garlemald in general. He doesn't give a shit. Might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. If I don't see you again ere you depart, may the Fury guide you and protect you, all of you. Nice. My boy Gaius coming in. He's just strolling. What's up, bro? What's up? Because I'm a countryman, receive you. The cold will not treat you kindly. Underestimated the Imperial. Thank you. So apparently the cold is really bad there. Like really bad. Like Gaius, I too stand accused of Varys' murder. Yeah, because you both were there. I'm rather less recognizable on sight. Something to bear in mind once we reach Garlemald. So that's Gaius Balzer. The horrors he must have seen. Many of his own making, I do not doubt. I love him, man. Look at him. You're a fucking boss, man. The knowledge that our allies will hold the line in our absence, we may devote our attention to the Isbardian front. I suppose for some people to forget there are civilians in Garlemald too. When the only Imperials they've ever known are soldiers. Yeah. He will return to Alninio. As many from us capable of traveling with you to Garlemald, we who remain will have to fight that much harder to make up the difference. But let no man say I do not welcome the challenge. This old bull isn't ready to hang up his horns yet. Fuck yeah, Bran. Fuck yeah. Neglected to mention earlier that we received a report from our troops that may be of interest to you. While engaged with the lunar primal, a great worm swooped down from the skies above and came to their aid. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. This worm, with the spitting image of Tiamat, it would seem she too continues to wage war against the Tolafori. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Tiamat still fighting the good fight. The other members of Ilzabar contingent are gathered in the Royal Palace. Inform them of your arrival. Please make your way inside as soon as you are ready. Okay, nice. Yo, this is sick. Yo, Gaius. I'm so happy to see him. It's been so long. That's my fucking favy. Have a good night, Elia. The remaining members of the Scions, your friends, and most of the Ilzabar contingent await you within. Would you like to see me through? Yes. Let's go. Going in hot. Where the fuck is Lees? Holy shit. How is Lees not here? Like, is he supposed to be the ruler of Alninio?
By the 12.
What's happening? There you are. Okay, I was waiting for you. Oh look, it's the black mage dudes. The thaumaturges.
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
Let's go. Thank you.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose.
Awesome. Yeah, it's the black mage job quest dudes.
EORZEA, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Ilzabard contingent.
Nice. Look at Lees. She's looking badass. What's up?
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades.
Now we're talking! Hey! Oh, shit's going down! Shit's going down! I'm so glad to find the company of many trusted comrades, yourself included. Bro! It's the Machine's job quest too? Holy shit. Pog. And Lucia's gonna fight. Lucia's gonna fight with us as well, bro. The Guardians are fucked. We got Lucia.
Lucia.
Oh shit.
I've come at the behest of Lord Emmerich.
Let's go.
Honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. For the good of all nations,
Yeah, she's hype.
not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end.
You're the
We have
best.
a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
Don't worry, we'll forge ahead. That's so fucking cool.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find Oboro. And Tsubame. And Karasu, if he doesn't even show up at all. Fucking Karasu, man. We will find it. Nice. Alright. Nice,
Allow
Lucia.
me to introduce you to the rest of our company.
Pog.
Everyone,
Attention!
if I may have your attention.
Move your asses. That's the machinist? Black mage? I don't know that. Haven't played that. Isn't that the Senna girl?
Might I ask you to speak first?
This is the Senna girl. I think.
If I must.
Yeah. Oh shit. My bad. It's a dude. What's up, dude? If I must.
I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed
My bad.
sister, the elder Seatsia.
Rune Sen, spoken with the Gradient delegation here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seatsia. Okay.
We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald.
So he's Pagel. Pagel, dude. I can't even see his eyes. How is he looking? Oh, it's like girl hair. Shit, my bad. To provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. Let's do it.
To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Cool. Now we have Alze, Alphanu, and this guy. They're all like the youngsters. Okay, so we have the healer selected by the Conjurer Guild. Nice.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Sickard!
Wait, I know you.
The name's Sickard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd
Where
rather
have
you
I-
had forgotten.
Where have I met him? I don't know where I met him. I swear I remember his name. Somewhere.
Any road, the Admiral asked Captain Hillfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me.
Oh wait, right, he's in the Shadowbringers MSQ at some point. I remember him. He's in Limsa. I think.
Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody
Like 5.4 or
executioners, and
5.5.
My reputation's taken enough of a keyhole as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship.
Fuck yeah, bro. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking, boy. Nice. Yeah, it was like Merlwyb and Sickard. They had like a 1v1 in the
So
boat.
the Admiral wants
So,
us to
but
go to
he's a pogger.
Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time? Then that's what we'll do.
Good stuff, Sickard. You just finished it bloody amazing? Oh shit, dude. Let's fucking
Since
hype.
we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy.
Nice. You can see the maelstrom
Of course,
in the
just
back.
like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls. Believe you me.
That's my hometown, y'all. That's my hometown over at Linza. Oh look, it's Ralbon's kid. Forgot his name. Fuck. These.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. But then again, so are we.
Nice.
The most dependable warriors
Pippin.
of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest.
Awesome. Yeah, the whole gang is coming. This is like a big war.
If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole
Holy
place
shit.
is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow.
Yeah, the black mage dudes. We need that big DPS, you know?
That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Terrapin and I will be leading from the front.
Nice. Punch him up, please. Punch him up.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
Lise is transformed, dude. Like, Lise is just like fucking leading right now, like hardcore leading. She's not just a member of the Scion anymore. Like, she's really taken on that role. Good for her.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction.
Look at him with the look at Thankard. Thankard's just like.
With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us.
He's waving his arms around, like using his hand as a fan.
And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
All right, whole fucking game, man. That shit's hype.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies.
Good shit. And then we have the Temple Knights.
The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead.
Very true, very true. They understand the scopes of it. They know how to fight. It's like the Starks of Winterfell, you know, in Game of Thrones. Like, they're good at fighting in the snow, and if a Southerner comes to the north, they get fucked, you know, because they don't know how to fight in the snow. So I like that detail they put there. Like, fighters in the snow, they know how to fight in the snow.
Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabad contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require.
So I'm fucking talking about.
The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host
Dude,
of
literally
machinists
everyone.
to join us on our mission.
The Machinists.
Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any
That's
problems
hype.
of a technical nature together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa.
Nice.
There is another awaiting introduction.
No, you little motherfucker. Old boy, oh my god, old boy, you're here.
Ah, yes. Emanolaine de Forton.
Yes,
at your
yes.
service.
Thanks for joining, man. We appreciate you. Really need you. Hopefully you don't get your fucking arrow through your mouth. That'd be great.
Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that.
Yeah, just by him saying that just doesn't feel like he's taking it serious. I fucking hate this kid.
But should the opportunity arise for a spot of dancing. I will be a twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
You fucking little bitch. Oh my god. I'm not, bro. I dare say offensive what may be all that stands between us and certain doom. Yeah, fuck you, dude. He's smiling.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Onohua with my tales of daring doom.
Great. Don't call me old boy.
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of EORZEA.
My character looks fucking pissed off at him, right? He's like, ugh.
Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Yeah, where's Yugiri, man? Yugiri,
Would
my
that
girl.
Be the Shinobi of Doma?
Yes, Oboro.
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations.
Okay.
According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Ooh. Where's my girl,
Out of my
Yugiri?
way, you preening fool!
Oh shit. Is that for Dola? Oh shit! Azim step!
Forgive us for coming late.
Serana!
We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Little son! Little son! Remember that shit? Oh, Magnus is coming back in. And they're fucking bantering as usual, just like they did. This is badass. This is badass.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
For battle and blood
Wouldn't
we
be
come.
the same without
But
her.
the step is sorely lacking in both. No towers befoul our lands. So
Oh,
we
shit.
marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach.
Nice. Great to have Sadu back.
But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked.
Did you see him?
No quarter to the enemy.
He shrugged for a second. Did you see that? Magnus is like, ugh.
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
We kill all.
Warriors of the Steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
These are the Bosja dudes?
Members of the Dalmascan resistance.
Yeah, the resistance.
Lente's tears.
Yeah. The
And the Bosnian resistance.
yeah, the Bosja dudes.
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Exactly, dude. Thancred would literally fit in with that whole, like, ninja shit, bro. Like, he's got the skills for it. He's done espionage, right? He's done infiltration. Like, he's a fucking badass. Like, he'd fit right in. He'd fit right in. He has those skills. Good shit.
Dalmasca, Bosnia,
Thancred's gonna pop off!
all lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire.
Yep. Isn't it crazy? And now we're helping them. He's the solid snake, exactly.
I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald.
Yeah. We're helping them. And they're cool with it.
And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
Yeah. They've done a lot of bad shit.
For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused.
Oh, I want to know who's the one that actually refused. I understand, like, even it's brave for Lees to actually fight the Guardians because they literally, like, they ruined her home, you know? Then we got her back in Stormblood. Some of them
Not
actually
only
didn't
in
come.
Alninio, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy.
Yeah, exactly. True
But
that.
after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth.
This is so fucking epic. Like, everyone's here, you know? It's like, this is happening right now. This is fucking epic.
People. No different from you or I.
Yeah.
They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all.
Yo, Reaver! Thanks so much for the 6-month streak, dude. I really appreciate that. Gonna peg our way in, dude. It's fucking sick right now. I'm hyped. Yeah, exactly. Share of liars and murders.
Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven
Where is
herself
she?
a trusted ally time and time again. Every EORZEan here knows Cid Garland,
Yeah.
the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders.
Exactly.
Gaius bloody Balesar himself is working
True.
to help rebuild Whirlit, a nation he once conquered.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help.
Good shit.
Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good.
True, true, true.
It
Here,
won't be
here.
easy, but we're all determined to make this world a better place.
That's all I like to hear. Clap, 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 clap.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Good stuff. Oh, man, Magnus and his big fucking axe.
Then we are in accord.
He's gonna unleash.
Now, let us review our strategy.
Yeah, what is the strat?
To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range.
Okay. Central Mountain Range. Central Mountain Range. I know, right? Dude, Lisa's fucking sick. Like, she's sick right now, dude. I love her. Popping off.
Fortunately, Garland Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey. However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi.
Yeah. Flying any closer.
As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
I'm glad that Lucia's like in charge of the plan, I guess, in a way. Or like they probably talked it over. But because you have to understand, the Ishgardians are literally god tier in the snow fighting areas. So like she knows like what's the best approach in the snow. So this is already looking badass. So airborne approach is Monka W. Okay.
Given the circumstances,
Maxima.
the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot.
It's a whole
We
expedition.
will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities.
Okay.
The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us.
Okay.
So, it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe
Yeah.
at all costs.
And you have to like feed the soldiers, feed them, and you gotta have sufficient supplies. Like it's a big deal, you know. Like this is a big step, you know. Like you have to be prepared. So they know what they're doing. These guys, they know what the fuck is going on. All of it. See, you don't want your soldiers to get sick and fatigued, and it's like it's a whole plan, you know.
We cannot account for every possibility,
Yeah.
so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed.
Absolutely. Yoshi, how much fan service did we put in Endwalker? Yes. Pretty much. Yeah, just yes.
Spare no effort
This is
in your
epic.
preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Yeah. I'm going all in. Alright, let's go. We have the Bosnian resistance dudes. Like, we have Azim Step. Bro, we have Azim Step, man. These guys are fucking warriors. This is our last chance to make ready. I'm ready. You don't worry about EORZEA and I. We still have what we've worn in Garlemald before. Okay. So they got their whole thing sorted. Estan claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armor, and since he spent a fair bit of time up north recently as well, I have no reason to doubt his words. Yeah, he's fine. He's Estan. Most of the others will be borrowing Grand Company stock. The rest of you could do likewise, I suppose, provided you're not overly concerned with style. Not to put too fine a point on it, I wouldn't be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats if I had time to find something to my liking. Hark! Is that the cry of scions in need of a tailor? Tataru. Tataru is all we need, baby. Hey! She's coming in! There she is! We are in desperate need of clothes. But how? She's here now. I have my ways. Mwahahaha. Goodness. Why is she mwahahaing? That's pretty fucking creepy. Thought he could sneak off to Ilzabard without telling me? Nothing escapes my notice. Oh god, there she is. Look, she even dressed. Now you will wear these garments. You will wear these garments I've made for you, whether you like it or not. My god, never cease to amaze. I don't need garments, by the way. I got my hoodie. I have my jacket. I'm fine. I'm an assassin. Why do you need a new outfit as well? Are you coming with us? What? No, of course not, silly. It's all in the name of fashion. Or the pursuit of the highest quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I've never worn them myself? Oh god. I wonder how Yashtola's gonna look. And I have one other thing to share. Armus and Blowida have finally returned from assignments in a faraway land. Oh, Pog! Oh, because Yuanjie wanted to tell them they'll be staying at the Rising Stones for a while to keep an eye on events throughout EORZEA. Yeah, Yuanjie wanted to tell them about Moonbright, I think, right? Since they'll be running things back at headquarters, I was wondering if I could lend a hand in Sharlayan. Why not? You can keep Kral company in the Baldessian Annex. Yes, we'd love to have you there. And I heard Amangus and Blowida did a fine job carrying on our stead while we were lying comatose. With them in charge of the Rising Stone, we've nothing to worry about. My thoughts exactly. Also, while I'm confident you won't go collapsing again because a certain someone who shall remain nameless isn't in a position to transport your souls to another world, if anything similarly disastrous were to happen, I'll be well positioned to do something about it. Yeah. Yep, no more Graha in First World. Yeah, we'll be fine. Anyway, I've got a few things to take care of, and then I'll make my way to Sharlayan. Am I the one who glamored the coat on for immersion? Actually, that's a good one for immersion. Yeah, imagine you coming in monk, sleeveless monk. Yeah, for me, I got my jacket, so I'm good. I got my coat. I really do hope these new clothes are enough to keep you warm in Garlemald. It's not much, but it's the only thing I can do for you. Other than pray for your safe return, which I will every day. Let's not keep the contingent waiting any longer. Look at me, I'm so warm right now. Alright, and I'm agile. I can be fast, right? I'm fast as fuck. Like a true ninja. Here are your winter woolies, handcrafted by yours truly. Oh god, I wonder You gave me? Yeah, I'm not wearing that. No matter what you tell me. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm like S9, okay? He likes his gear, right? He's warm. You know, I'm the warrior of light. I'm a ninja. I'm fine.